Time is 8:50 on the morning time on this Thursday morning, November 2nd, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, November 2nd, 2017. Good morning, you all. This lovely Thursday morning, November 2nd, 2017. It is 8:50 a.m. Top straight of Peter Channel Morning News is New York truck attack suspect spent a year planning. At least 3 people dead in shooting inside Walmart in Thornton, Colorado, the suburb of Denver, Colorado. George Springer wins the World Series MVP ties, record with 5 homers as the Houston Astros defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers in Game 7 of the World Series last night, 5-1 to take their first World Series in franchise history. Prosecutors weighed charges against 6 Russians at DNC. Hacking Osama bin Laden still matters, as Islamic State leader al-Baghdadi not so much. Spain's prosecutors asked for 8 ladies to be jailed in the Catalonia crisis. British PM forced to name new defense chief amid sexual harassment crisis. NBC story on backlash against American Muslims stirs outrage. Inside the rise and fall of Gary Gordon's Fed Dreams. In Colvin Times reporter, Trump projects air calm over charges. Google celebrated Mexico's Day to Dead all day with a new doodle. The man accused of killing an 8 in New York, deadliest terror attack since September 11, 2001, now faces terror offenses in addition to murder charges. In local news, by the Attleboro Sun Chronicle, Attleboro Facebook, no involvement in minutes and recorded. Outcry after Wheaton College student dons blackface for Halloween. Kevin Dubas at Spence Paul, who in Attleboro mayoral race. Male candidates battle of form. Foxborough's MBTA pilot program will launch into 2019. Attleboro several candidates for Ward City Council school committee seats came out in favor of the $265 million high school election form on Wednesday night. North Attleboro hit by a series of vehicle break-ins. At-large council candidates in Attleboro air their views. BOE raises interest rates for the first time in more than a decade. Asian shares up on federal business still firms ahead of an expected BOE hike. Stocks making the biggest moves in the pre-market, and U.S. weekly jobs claim declines nearly 2%. Looking at the stocks now. Up 57.77 points at 23,435. Bordeaux 1. SP 5 up 4.10 at 25.36. And Nasdaq down 11.14 at 16.53. Cosmic rays reveal mysteries for at Egypt's Great Pyramid. The International Space Station can get its first pyramid created in 17 years. And NASA's Curiosity rover iron ore findings on Mars show extensive water-warp interaction. Peter Channel News time is 8:53 on this Thursday morning. It's time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics trounce the Sacramento Kings 113-86 for their 6th straight victory. And the Boston Bruins will take on the Vegas Golden Knights. Game time 7 o'clock at TD Garden. Carl Square celebrates World Series with a title with an on-field proposal. Gina Rayburn says he would hire Rick Pitino despite firing and Dino Detroit Tigers. Next teammates congratulate Justin Verlander World Series title. Peter Channel News time is 8:53 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for traffic and transit report. Beep beep. Let's study off on the MBTA where red line expense and minor northbound delays from Ashmont to JFK UMass. And the green. Please board off Fitchburg Line trains at the outbound popular at South Acton Station today, and otherwise, Commuter Rail is looking good, and the subway and the ferries out looking good. Looking at hours and byways in New England, 195 westbound side over to 114 east, Providence at 295 and downtown Providence, 95 at the southbound side over the Pawtucket stretch, 95 at the northbound side over to the work on you to downtown Providence, 295 at the northbound side. It's slow from 37 to work all the way to Route 12 in Cranston. 99 the northbound side, so up to 146 and 122 to Lincoln second stretch, and 146 on the southbound side, so up to Lincoln and downtown Providence. 295 at the bad side, slope to route 1 and 95 at that time, Providence. That's at Edinburgh. 95 at the north bad side, slope to route 1 and shut out of route 128 Canton. 45 at the north bad side, slope to Milford and out of the Mass Pack east bad side, a little so before. 485 out in Millbury. 95 at the north bad side, it's slope to route 1 and shared on the route 128 Canton. 24 at the north bad side, it's slope 3 Hertzen Bob and Avon on the route 128 Canton. Route 3 at the north bad side, and it's so from 18 away but out of break 2 split. 7 spots right at the north bad side, slope 3 the break 2 split on it at the Mass Pike. 93 at the north bad side, so the Mass Pack down at downtown Boston. 93 at the south bad side, so for down in St. Bridge, Boston. Mass Pike east bad side, slope 3 Data Kid all the way down to the Proof Tunnel and Mass Pike west bad side. It did slope 2 Lawyer put down to South Boston. 120 at the north bad side. It did slope 3 Dedham all the way down to Mass Pike in Weston. 120 at the south bad side. It slope 3 Reddit all the way down to Waltham. 120 at the north bad side, slope to Puberty Stretch. 93 at the north bad side. It slope 3 Stoughton at the route 128 Reddit. 3 to the south bad side, slope Bill Record Stretch. 45 slope both ends from North out to Chelmsford. 45 at the south bad side, slope to Hampton out to today Marburg. Today east bad side, slope to 146 out of route down to Worcester. 91 at the south bad side, slope to today went down to A4 Hartford Connecticut. A4 east bad side, slope to Farmington to Hartford Connecticut. A4 west bad side. It sold for the Waterbury Stretch. East bad side also 17th Stretch. Merritt Parkway west bad side. It's slope to Bridgeport down to West Burton. On the way down to Stafford, 95 at the south bad side, so between Fairfield out of Greenwich. 95 at the north bad side, so between Greenwich down to Stafford. 91 at the south bad side, so sort of the Raven Stretch. 95 at the north south bad side, so West Billy down to Stoughton. And for North Jamaica, always on. Looking good. Peter Cheldon is 8:56 on this Thursday morning, and it's stepping out for weather report. And looking at the radar satellite loop, and it shows clouds, some patchy clouds coming a bunch of southeastern Massachusetts, well, a line of clouds coming from New Brunswick all the way down to North New England and down to western Massachusetts, all the way to eastern New York, and a line of rain showers stretching from Northern Maine all the way down to Northern New Hampshire and all the way to Northern Vermont. In upstate New York, some heavy bend to rain showers from Utica all the way down to Rochester, New York, and rain showers all the way down to northern Pennsylvania, and rain showers from southern Ohio down to West Virginia, and clouds stretching the line from eastern Cape Downs and all the way off the Mid-Atlantic coast and off the North Carolina coast. And rain showers from southeastern Michigan all the way down to North Indiana and down to north central Illinois, and snow in the northwestern New Brunswick and down in east central Quebec and rain showers from eastern Quebec all the way to northeastern Ontario. And rain showers around south central Ontario. All right. Checking out the weather outside. And it is another cloudy start to your morning and a little mild. It's a cloudy start over the reservoir on this Thursday morning. Okay. 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, we're going to have some slight chance of showers for 1 p.m. Mostly clouds about 69 degrees. It's up about 7 to 10 miles of gust size. 25 miles an hour. Just base your 20%. Tonight, mostly clouds about 55 degrees. Light south wind. Friday, slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 72 degrees. Coming in south west about 5 to 8 miles in the morning. West gust size 20 miles an hour. Just base 20%. Friday night, mostly clouds about most clouds about 40 degrees and off about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Most of the skies about 55 degrees and often about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Saturday, slight chance of showers from 1 a.m. Mostly clouds about 42 degrees and chance base to 20%. Sunday, chance of showers after 7 a.m. Mostly clouds about 50 down to about 53 degrees and chance base to 35%. Monday, showers like maybe after 2 p.m. Mostly clouds about 68 about 46 degrees and chance base to 6%. Tuesday, partly sunny, the most clouds about 57 about 41 degrees and chance base to 40%. And for Wednesday, chance of showers, most clouds about 52 degrees and chance base to 30%. Early in. Tottenham it's overcast is 49, and in Norton is overcast is 53, humidity 96%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this November 2nd, 2017 on Thursday morning. PJ was giving a good morning, good positive to all. So you have noontime for a noontime report. Hope you have a good morning.